Very good morning, children. Children, today we will discuss next topic of alternating current, that is AC circuit with pure inductor. So far we have discussed AC circuit with pure resistor. Now today we will discuss all the 6 points on AC circuit with pure inductor. So let us see first point, what it was. It was circuit diagram. Circuit diagram. Let us see the circuit diagram. See, this is the symbol of inductor having coefficient of self inductance is L. You may connect here a switch. This is the circuit diagram. Next, you have to apply it. Write down the expression of applied EMF. See, when the switch is on, then what will happen? The current of certain magnitude starts flowing. Suppose this is the direction of flow of current. So by the nature of inductor, when there is a current, there will be magnetic field, and when there is magnetic field, what will be the magnitude of magnetic field across this solenoid? Actually, this inductor is just like a solenoid. You know, strength of magnetic field in a solenoid is B equals to mu naught Ni. When there is a current, there will be B. When there will be B, then there will be phi, that is magnetic flux. Because of magnetic flux, if there is a change in magnetic field flux, then as per the Faraday's law, an EMF is induced, and according to Lenz's law, the direction of induced EMF is such that it opposes the change. So, if this is the direction of applied EMF, then what will be the direction of opposition? The direction of opposition is just opposite to the direction of applied EMF. See, if this is L di upon dt, actually this is eta is equals to minus L di upon dt, but here as per the NCERT we have taken potential difference here V. So this will be the induced EMF, this will be the induced EMF, that is V is equals to minus L di upon dt. This will be the induced EMF. So what will be the applied EMF? Applied EMF will be in opposite direction of induced EMF. So applied EMF will be V is equals to L di upon dt, and it is equivalent to V equals to V max sin omega t. So this is how we can write the applied EMF. Okay. Next, see the next point, that is derivation of current. Derivation of current. Here is a short derivation for electric current. In this case, current and voltage, they are not in same phase. There is a gap between voltage and current. So let us see how can we calculate, how can we derive the expression of electric current in case of a circuit with pure inductor. Let us see. See, as we know that applied EMF is V is equals to L di upon dt. हमको करंट का एक्सप्रेशन फाइंड आउट करना है. करंट हमको यहाँ मिल रहा है डी आई, ये मिल रहा है, दिस इज करंट. अब हमको आई यहाँ से निकाल लेना है. दैट विल गिव द expression of current. So this further can be written as you know, by cross multiplication, L di is equals to V into dt, or we can write di will be equals to V upon L. This V is actually potential dt, but V is this much. So we substitute the value of this V equals to V max sin omega t to here. So what we will get? V max upon L sin of omega t into dt. This is di is equals to V max upon L sin omega t dt. So how can we calculate I? Di. From di, how can we get I? By integrating on both sides. So let us on integrating both sides, we get what we'll get. C integral di is equals to V max is, you know, constant for a particular inductor. This L is coefficient of self inductance is also constant. तो हम इसको बाहर ले लेंगे, इंटीग्रेट क्या करेंगे बेटा? साइन ऑफ ओमेगा टी dt, and you know integration of sin theta is equals to what? Yes, very good, minus cos theta. So let us apply this. So from here we get I is equals to integration over di becomes I is equals to V max upon L into minus cos omega t, और जब ओमेगा टी का बाद में करने जाएंगे, so it will becomes divided by omega. So this is the integration over sin omega t. So further it can be written as, that is I is equals to, you know, V max upon L omega in bracket, it can be written as, you know, minus cos theta can be written as sin 90, that is pi by 2 minus omega t. So this is how we can write like this. So further it can be written as C V max upon L omega. When you take this minus inside this angle, you know, sine of minus sin theta can be written as साइन ऑफ माइनस थीटा. जब ये कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ बेटा अप्लाई करेंगे आप, सो दिस माइनस मेक दिस पाई बाई 2 माइनस एंड दिस माइनस ओमेगा टी प्लस. सो हम इसको इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं, साइन ओमेगा टी माइनस पाई बाई 2. सो द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ करंट, दैट इज आई इज इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? वी मैक्स upon L omega. This is equals to sin omega t minus pi by 2. Now what will be the value of I maximum? Current will be maximum when this factor becomes 1. When, so let us write down, when sin of omega t minus pi by 2 becomes 1, then I will be I max. So let us apply this concept. Then I max will be V max upon L omega. So let us substitute this I max to here in this equation number 1. From 1 and 2 you may write from equation 1 and 2 we get. इसमें थोड़ा सा करंट के डेरिवेशन के लिए आपको ये सब सारी चीजें करनी पड़ेंगी. रजिस्टर के केस में तो सीधा सीधा आ जाएगा कि I इज इक्वल्स टू आई मैक्स साइन ओमेगा टी, क्योंकि वहां पर करंट और वोल्टेज में फेज डिफरेंस नहीं है, बट यहाँ पर होता है. सी दिस सर्किट डू नॉट ओबेस ओम्स लॉ. यहाँ पर क्या होगा, वोल्टेज मैक्सिमम रहेगा तो करंट कहीं और रहेगा, करंट में भी मिनिमम. देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है. तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा दिस इज हाउ वी कैन डिराइव द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ करंट. तो आई होप आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा. सो we get I is equals to, this can be written as I max, and then sine omega t minus pi by 2. This is the required expression of current of a circuit with pure इंडक्टर. मतलब यहाँ देखिए वोल्टेज का फेज कितना है, ओमेगा टी. करंट का फेज क्या है, ओमेगा टी माइनस पाई बाई टू. मतलब वोल्टेज जब मैक्सिमम होगा तो करंट कितना होगा, पाई बाई टू फेज पीछे होगा. मीन्स करंट इज लैगिंग बाई पाई बाई टू टू वोल्टेज. अदरवाइज वी कैन से दैट वोल्टेज इज लीडिंग. वोल्टेज जो है आगे जा रहा है. करंट जब जीरो है तो वोल्टेज मैक्सिमम है, अब करंट जब मैक्सिमम हो जाता है तो वोल्टेज मिनिमम दैट इज जीरो है. सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन डिराइव द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ करंट. सी देयर इज, यू मे राइट, देयर इज अ फेज डिफरेंस between voltage and current. So what is the phase difference? How much is the phase difference? Let us see. See, how much is the phase difference? Expression of current, let us see. That is, I is equals to I max sine of omega t minus pi by 2. Let us write down something about phase difference. Here, current is lagging by pi by 2 to voltage. Right, voltage. Or you may say voltage is leading by pi by 2 to current. मतलब या तो आप कह सकते हैं करंट जो है पाई बाई टू माइनस हो रहा है ना, तो पाई बाई टू पीछे है. किससे पीछे है, इस वोल्टेज से पीछे है. अभी हम आपको वेव डायग्राम के द्वारा समझाएंगे तो आप बहुत आसानी से आप समझ पाएंगे. सो डेरिवेशन ऑफ करंट, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट डेरिवेशन ऑफ करंट. एंड let us see the fourth point, that is very important, that is opposition to current. Opposition to current. Opposition to current. See, as we know that I max is equal from equation number 2, I max is equals to V max upon L omega. ये आया हुआ था यहाँ से, according to Ohm's law, you know, opposition to current is equals to V upon I. यहाँ से this is V, this is I. So इस फॉर्म में इसको कन्वर्ट करेंगे, what will get, V max upon I max will be equals to how much, L omega, and this L omega is known as XL, that is opposition to current. So here XL is called what, you know, this XL is a kind of opposition to current because of this inductor. So this XL is said to be a kind of reactance. What kind of reactance? That is Because of this inductor, this opposition arises. So this opposition is said to be inductive reactance. Inductive reactance. Inductive reactance. And here XL is equals to how much? L omega. What is its unit? Its unit will be ohm. Yes, its unit is ohm actually. So this is about opposition to current. This is a new term that is called inductive reactance. It is a kind of opposition to current, that is a kind of resistor, or you may say resistance in case of a circuit with pure resistor. This is opposition to current in case of a circuit with pure inductor. और कैपेसिटर के केस में जो opposition to current होगा बेटा, that will be known as XC, that is capacitive reactance. So here there is a very important, this omega is actually angular frequency. For write down for DC, omega is 0. Frequency DC की constant. This is the wave diagram of DC. Omega is 0. Omega is 0. So in case of DC, omega is 0. If omega is 0, so what will be the value of XL? XL will be 0, means there is no opposition to current. Means inductor allow current to pass. ये allow. In case of DC, inductor always allow the current to pass through. But for AC, omega is maximum. So if omega is maximum, XL will be maximum. Means opposition to current will be maximum. क्या होगा? AC को इंडक्टर ब्लॉक करेगा. It means inductor block current to pass. ये बेटा पॉइंट आपको याद रखना है. So this is very important point. This is opposition to current. Next, the fourth, that is fifth point will be what? See, wave diagram. Wave diagram. See the wave diagram, it is very important. See, this is time. This is the wave diagram of, suppose, voltage. That is V equals to V max sine omega t. When voltage is 0, then the current will be in maximum in negative direction, like this you may say, like this. So this is how we can make the wave diagram. You have to practice for making this. So this is actually, this is I equals to I max sine omega t minus pi by 2. See, when voltage is maximum, current is 0, there is a phase difference by pi by 2. pi by 2 का phase difference है, मतलब सर्किट में voltage maximum आ गया, करंट क्या हो गया, अभी 0 है. होता है ऐसा. So there is a violation of Ohm's law. Why? Because V is not directly proportional to I. V maximum होगा, I अभी 0 है. I maximum यहाँ होगा, V क्या है? 0 पर पहुंच. Here at this location I is 0. But what about V? V is maximum in negative direction. So this is how we can understand the wave diagram. The sixth and last point, that is, you may say, that is phasor diagram. Phasor diagram. See, phasor diagram में आप क्या करेंगे? See, this is time. This is V max. See, this is omega t as per the equation of current, that is I equals to I max sin omega t minus pi by 2. When voltage is here, current will be minus pi. Current will be pi by 2 behind. Current will be pi by 2 phase behind. So this is I actually, and here it is, this is V. There is a phase difference between pi by 2. Voltage यहाँ पहुंचा, current अभी पीछे है. कितना पीछे है? Pi by 2. So this is how we can make the phasor diagram. So these all are about AC circuit with pure inductor. So in the same way, we'll discuss AC circuit with pure capacitor in next class. Thank you very much.